goal. Hey everybody, it's Alma. Welcome back to Keto Meets Menopause. Today is Wednesday and I'm coming to you with MyFitnessPal. So guys, I have been eating, as I've stated many times, intuitively. So I've actually been doing that quite successfully. I have maintained my weight as of today to 0.8 of a pound. That's pretty good, guys. However, I want to lose. I want to reach goals. So for the month of June, my goal is to track all of my eating on MyFitnessPal. And if you want to join me, guys, go for it. If you want to say, I'll agree to track every other day. I'll track every day except weekends. Hey, it gets you back into the mode of checking yourself and making sure you're on track. So anything you guys want to do, comment below and let me know what your plan is. So with MyFitnessPal, I have my Fitbit linked and synced to MyFitnessPal. So it actually will give me extra calories that I have earned based on exercise. That kind of gets on my nerves. I don't know why. I don't like that. So what I typically do is work on the day ahead. So I wouldn't be entering my food into today's calendar. I would be using it onto tomorrow's calendar because obviously I don't have any calories burned for tomorrow, and I never will have calories burned for tomorrow until tomorrow. So that's why I do it that way. Today I have not exercised, so I'm not worried about that. It says I have 1401 and my remaining calories are 1401. Here is what I want to show you. This can be extremely simple, especially if you are a creature of habit in regards to your food. All right, so we're going to go ahead and set up an entire day's food plan. All right. Typically, breakfast is the first meal of the day. Breakfast typically happens around noon, and it's my keto coffee. So let's go ahead and do add food. All right, to make it easy, I simply click on the scan button. All right, it's found it. It says that, yeah, it's iced coffee, dark roast. We'll go ahead and click check. Add food, barcode, okay, finds my MCT oil. I will check mark it. Next, my milk. I'll add food, barcode, okay, it found my cashew milk. Click check. Okay, add food, barcode, barcode. Let's get our coconut oil scanned. Check mark. All right, guys. So here we have iced coffee, coconut oil, unsweetened cashew milk, and coconut oil virgin unrefined. At this point in time, if I eat this on a regular basis, I can actually go in and make this a meal. So you'll see where it says add food directly across it. There's 3 buttons. Let's go ahead and click. You'll see where it says save as meal. And I can save this. Click where it says name your meal. And you'll type in the name of your meal. You can make it public, friends, only me. I'm going to do only me for now. And then click save. Now, if you have, it says a meal's created. I'm going to dismiss. Now, if you need to edit this, you can. And now, so you've added the items. Now you want to go in and make sure that all the quantities are accurate. So let's just take a look at the dark roast coffee. Click on it, it'll come up. At this point in time, it says one serving is 12 ounces. I would modify that and say I want it to measure by the fluid ounce, and I'm only consuming 8 ounces. Save that. So now my serving is 8 ounces of coffee. At that point I'm done. I click check mark. Then you would go down to the next item, the cashew milk. It says milliliters, one serving. I don't count by milliliters, I count by the cup. So it's 1 cup, save. My coconut oil, it's by the tablespoon, 1 tablespoon, save. And then the coconut oil, that's actually the MCT oil there. The unrefined coconut oil, it shows 1 tablespoon, that's perfect. We're good to go there. And now we are good to go. I might want to go ahead and make sure that I resave this as a meal. Let's see what happens when we name it the same thing. Is it going to give me an option to replace? I'm going to say again, this is only me. When I save it, replace existing meal, yes. Okay, so it's done. Now that this has all of my items, the next time I need to add it, I can add my keto coffee and I'll be good to go. All right guys, so let's go ahead and go back to our food diary. So we're at our food diary, let's look at lunch. So for lunch, you simply follow the same steps, guys. All right. We'll also be having a steak dinner tonight. So let's go ahead and enter that. All right, so now here's the deal, guys. Here's my steak that I got. Now, this label here is simply a sale price label. That will not scan, it will scan, but it'll come as unknown. On the back is where you will have the scannable label. However, the meat products don't typically work. So we'll go ahead and try it just to be on the safe side. So what you'll do is I'm going to go to dinner. I'm going to hit add food. We're going to go to our barcode. All right, and we're going to try and scan this. It's invalid barcode, which is what I assumed, so tell it to dismiss. At this point in time, I'm going to hit the search for a food item. USDA Choice Angus Ribeye. Done. All right, so here are all the results, guys. All right, so for this one, look at all those options you have. Which one is the accurate one, guys? Well, easy to find out. Look at the back of your ribeye. It has the nutrition information. It says 290 calories for 4 ounces. So let's see if we can find that on our screen. Here we go. Ribeye steak, 290. I wouldn't say it's thin, but let's keep on growing. Okay. This one says it's thin cut. I got this at Walmart. It's a USDA Angus Ribeye Beef Steak Premium. This is exactly what I got. Let's see what happens when we choose this one. All right, it says that it has 23 grams of fat. This label reflects 23 grams. I'm not going to show you the box anymore. We're just going to go down the list. 23. It says for cholesterol 85. Same thing on the label. 21 grams of protein, that matches. And iron 8. Guys, perfect choice. I know I am spot on for this. I will hit the check mark. Now, what else will I add to my steak? Well, if I'm going to make myself happy, and make keto happy, I'm going to add some butter. So I'm going to hit add food, barcode, it's found the item. All right, I'm going to indicate I'm going to have 2 tablespoons of butter. Hit the check mark. That is stored. Add food. I need some wonderful salt on my ribeye. So we click the barcode button. It found that item. It says it is 0.2 tablespoons. No, I use 1 full teaspoon of salt. Click check. There we go. Now, on my ribeye, let's go back to the ribeye. Ribeye says I'm going to eat 4 ounces. No, I'm not eating 4 ounces. So we're going to change this so that it reflects. There's 2 ways. You can either change the number of servings or you can just switch it to ounces. And let's say we're going to eat a 10-ounce steak. Click the check mark. Check mark again. All right, out of my 1,400 calories, I have 226 calories remaining. At this point, you can scroll down and you can say that you're going to complete your diary for the day. It comes up and says, done tracking for today? Yeah, complete the diary. It's going to bring me back a message saying, hey guys, if you ate like this every day, you'd weigh 331 pounds in 5 weeks. Wouldn't that be nice if it was true? All right, so let's go ahead and close that. We're going to go to nutrition. And there's our percentages, guys, for the day. We have 1 carb, which is most likely from our cashew milk. We have 19% of protein, and we have 81% fat, guys. That's a really pretty picture for any ketogenic diet. All right, guys, so at that point in time, you can, you're done. You're done for the day. All right, so let's go ahead and close this. And remember, if a ribeye meal is something that you eat on a frequent basis, you could go to your diary. Let's go to the dinner. And once again, you could click save it as a meal and click on name, microphone, 10-ounce ribeye steak with butter and salt. Ten-ounce ribeye steak with butter and salt. I'm going to change the setting from public to only me. Personal preference, guys. And hit save. Now, if I eat this meal again later in the week, I've got it saved. So, guys, so that's a very quick and easy rundown on how quickly you can add items into your food journal. You don't have to manually type everything. You can simply, number 1, use your microphone button. Number 2, use the barcode. Both of those things will make tracking and entering into MyFitnessPal far simpler. All right, guys, so that's it. Thank you so much. Remember, the month of June is going to be the month where we track our macros. Track.